Good morning, peeps. We are at the beautiful beach this morning. It's looking fantastic out there. Beautiful, gorgeous. And this morning I wanted to make a video about a conversation that we had in the men's group last night that I think is just like super relevant to so many people, and that I think is a really helpful and useful video. So I may close my eyes to try and really connect with the energy, but here goes. For those of you who struggle with the fear of judgment, what we were talking about last night in the men's group and what we've been communicating with a lot of my clients in the last few weeks is that a lot of you who struggle with judgment, you're afraid to express yourself because as soon as you see someone else judging you for the thing that you are insecure about, it triggers the awareness that, okay, I was right to be insecure about that thing because they can see it too. And I feel like in order to shift out of that energy and mindset of I'm just so afraid of everyone judging me, so I don't want to take the actions or express myself or move in the direction of my dreams or build my vision or build my business or pursue that girl or be myself. I don't want to do that because as soon as I do that, I'm going to see this judgment. It's going to feel really bad. It's going to feel embarrassing. It's going to feel insecure. It's going to feel painful. It's going to bring me back to a place where I was powerless. What we've been discussing in the men's group and with a couple of my clients last week is that if we want to shift out of that, we really need to move from the awareness of I'm worried that they're going to judge me to why do I give myself permission to judge myself so strongly and wait for other people to confirm that what I've judged myself on is true. And then I recluse again. Then I hide again. Then I close the gates. And this whole spiel is about you realizing that you are the gatekeeper. You are the person that has been opening and closing your gate to all different ideas, all different people, all different opportunities for your whole life. And when you can start to see that you are this gatekeeper, and if you close your eyes and visualize this gate, this giant door to your kingdom, to your inner world, to who you are, that you are either opening and allowing things in and allowing yourself out, or closing, keeping things out, but most importantly, keeping you in, keeping you contained, keeping you safe, keeping you small, keeping you hiding, keeping you insecure, keeping you more afraid of the judgment of other people that you meet on your journey than you are of the powerlessness that you're actually feeling and the gatekeeping that you are creating for yourself. And I just feel like we need to have so much more awareness around being the gatekeeper. And one thing that we've been working with my clients and with the guys in the men's group is learning how to make that gate default open. How do we keep that gate default open? For a lot of people, the gate is default closed. You have to prove to me that you don't care about the judgment. You have to show me that you really value me. You have to go above and beyond in order for me to open these gates. But that's not where opportunities are. Opportunities are in the default openness too, and the natural awareness and intuition when someone isn't good, or when you have to create a boundary, or when something has gone too far, removing those people from your life, removing those opportunities from your life, removing those things from your life, and keeping open. Right? This is the way. And this is where everybody gets tripped up. Is they have a couple experiences that make them feel like they should shrink and close up, and they never open again. And they wonder, why are these things not coming to me? Why am I not having what I want? Why am I not manifesting this? Why have I not found my partner? Why is my business not growing? Why is my career stagnant? Why am I not losing weight? Why? It's because you're like this. You're not open to the opportunities. We have to stay open. And default open happens when I am confident enough to at least be aware that the judgment that I'm seeing from other people is really just my judgment of myself and my insecurity magnified by other people. Other people don't give a shit about you. They don't even think about you. The amount of time that you are on their mind is so small, and the reason is because they have their own gatekeeping that they're doing. They don't have time or energy to really put into you. So stop giving them that power, that fake power over you. Stop giving it away. You're opening the gates. Oh, come on in. Everybody come on in. You guys all can stay here. You all can stay and take up my space. No, move them out, open the gates, and start allowing the opportunities to come to you. This is a topic I'm so passionate about. I think I'll probably make a more in-depth podcast on it too. Just because I have been the gatekeeper of myself for so long. I always will be, I always have. And when I came to the awareness that other people not only didn't give a shit, but they had their own problems, and that I could ask questions to get clarity on what those were to help them not only navigate them, but for me to see them more clearly, I'm constantly seeing myself more clearly as the gatekeeper. I'm constantly seeing myself and my insecurities and my judgments more clearly. And that helps me to evolve faster. And so what I'm saying is, if you can learn to shift, I have a fear of judgment, or I'm my biggest critic, that's the word. I'm my biggest critic, to I am the gatekeeper of my life, and I'm either open or closed right now, man, you are gonna start finding out real quick that you're closed to a lot of shit. And that's why you're not getting stuff. And it's not rocket science too. This is basics. This is obvious to those who have the time to slow down enough to pay attention. And it only takes 5.5 minutes here to get some clarity. From here, you have to take the actions. You have to guide yourself. You have to implement and integrate what we're working on, what we're talking about here, what I've been doing in the 30 days of feeling, what I have in the 30 days of journaling. Like, these are the opportunities and tools for you to take and express and move forward with, but I can't do anything for you. And you have to learn how to ask yourself that question. And that simple little question is, am I open or closed right now? You'll get an instant answer. I'm open. Cool. All right, this is different, but I feel good about it. I feel closed. Oh man, why am I closed off already? I haven't even met this person. I haven't given him a chance. Why am I closed off already? I haven't even done the interview yet. Why am I closed off already? I haven't even gotten on the call to close the sale. Why am I closed off already? I haven't even really put out my vision to the world yet. Right? Or for default closed, you're not going to receive anything. Opportunities come, you have to be open to receiving them. Right? Abundance comes when you're open to receiving. You receive abundance. You don't get abundance, you receive it. Which means you have to have your hands out to catch a pass. I have to be ready to receive. That's so good. I have to be ready to receive here. If I'm not here, no one's gonna throw me the ball. They don't think I want it. And this is what a lot of you are doing. You're walking around the universe like, man, I would love to catch a ball today. I'd love to be in abundance. Meanwhile, people are like this. Pass me, coach. Pass me, universe. Pass me, God. Pass me, people. Just get your hands up, default open, baby. And remove the critic. The critic, it's irrelevant. The critic is you being insecure, and that's fine. But don't start putting that responsibility on other people for having judgments of you. That's you still. And you need to open those gates, baby, and start to allow people in and out, allow things in and out, and start to actually work on yourself and face the challenges and face the things that are showing up in your life with courage. And that's why I don't have my logo on, but that's why we got the sword. The sword is wielding your power and your strength and who you are, and cutting through things that are not really you, and removing those blocks and barriers. And so anyway, that's what I want to talk about today. So if you know, am I here, or am I here, or am I here? This is closed. This is I'm waiting for. This is I'm receiving and I'm ready. Right? Alignment, openness, abundance. Right? Get my feet set. Alignment, openness. Hands up, catch the pass. That is literally how you can get anything you want. Just those 3 steps. But you have to actually be willing to do it. Anyway, some things on my mind. I just wanted to share about the Gatekeeper. I think it's so important. I'll use this over and over again. I think it's a great visual for what a lot of you think you're going through, which is, you know, I'm the biggest critic, I have fear of judgment, all these things that you're just sitting in your head ruminating on, instead of getting clarity on what am I actually doing and how do I stop doing it? How do I shift it? How do I change it? How do I break that pattern and start to put my hands up to receive the abundance that I desire? I know you all want things. It's a matter of, are you willing to receive things? And that's a different energy. It takes, I deserve it. It takes, I'm ready. It takes, I'm willing. It takes, I'm doing it now. I'm here. I'm waiting. I'm going to be patient. Right? There's a difference between waiting and being patient for the pass. It's not the same thing. Waiting is I'm waiting to figure out what to do, or I'm waiting to do it, or I'm waiting for the opportunity. I'm waiting for the quarterback to throw me the ball. Openness is I'm willing to receive. I'm ready to receive. I have the courage to catch this pass. I don't know what's going to happen after I catch it, but I'm going to go for it. And this is the way. This is how we move forward. So we're shifting today from I am my biggest critic. I don't want you to say that anymore. I want you to say I'm the gatekeeper. Am I open or closed right now? Am I open to these people? Am I open to this person? Am I open to these opportunities? Or am I closed to these people, closed to this person, closed to these opportunities? Am I open to myself and receiving great feedback? Am I ready to get it? Or am I just waiting? Or am I just hiding? Oof. Are you ready? Are you waiting? Are you hiding? Something to think about. I really enjoyed this. I'm going to start making more of these 10-minute videos. I think they're great. I could bring a lot of sauce into it, and I feel like this was sick. So I feel great. Life's great. We out here at the beach. It's the morning. It's South Florida. It's the bird. Presence, peace, and power be with you, my friends. Legends, find a way, you already know. And I'm gonna, yeah, it's a good day. Feeling good. I appreciate all of you for tuning in, and thank you. Presence, peace, power be with you always. Let's just find a way. More come. Peace.